The hottest Nigerian movie on YouTube right now is Where Love Lives. As a matter of fact, as at the time of my writing the script, the movie has gathered 9.4 million views in just 5 days. 5 days. Now it's just a few days to the end of 2025, and Where Love Lives is on its way to being the most viewed film of 2025. I mean, 9.4 million views in 5 days is just insane, and we've not even rounded the 50 day yet. So give or take, this movie might actually garner up to 10 million views at the end of today. So if this happens, Where Love Lives is on its way to being the most, like I said earlier, viewed film on YouTube, and the movie that garnered the most views in the shortest possible time. I mean, I think the movie that holds this feat right now is the Achalugo movie. I'll leave the name on the screen. I can't really remember the title. Now, speaking of which, I think it's interesting that Nigerian actor Uzor Arukwe actually was actually the lead male actor in both movies. That is the Achalugo movie and Where Love Lives. So I think it's safe to say he is actually the king of YouTube movies, YouTube Nollywood movies. Yes, because check most of his films. Uzor Arukwe brings in the numbers. I think it's safe to say that he's the most bankable actor, Nigerian actor, as far as YouTube movies are concerned in Nigeria. All his movies are always hits. Now, guys, I noticed something though. Just like the Achalugo movie, Uzo Arukwe played the role of what is gradually becoming a typecast for him. The role of an uneducated but successful businessman who spoils his love interest silly with the finer things of life. The latest designer clothes, bags, gifts. I mean, you can even throw in a house in a bag self. Money is not a problem. The problem is how to spend it, and he's always willing to spoil his love interests. Anywho, I'm not complaining because Uzo actually plays these roles very well. He has already established himself as a very versatile actor, so I don't think it will be an issue for him when it comes to navigating roles. Anyway, let me give you guys a brief summary of the movie. No spoilers, so you guys go watch the movie on Bimbo's channel. Now, the movie, which was produced by Bimbo Ademoye, is a romantic comedy about a couple played by Bimbo Ademoye and Uzor Arukwe. The couple actually moved into a posh neighborhood and their lives changed shortly after. They met new people who tested their love and commitment to each other. I love the fact that the movie talked about the twists and turns that life sometimes throws at us. I also love the fact that the movie talked about DV against women. By DV, you guys should fill in the blanks. And why sometimes it's difficult for women to get away from such situations. The movie also talked about classism and why people do their best to keep up, keeping up with Johnsons and trying to impress people. This movie talked about it. Now, the beauty of sisterhood among women was also highlighted. I love the fact that the movie showed the strength and love that resides in the gathering and fellowship of women who genuinely love each other and not all about competing with each other. And what can happen when women begin to see themselves as sisters and not rivals. Anywho, the movie is a solid one. I personally feel the movie is Nigerian cinema worthy. Bimbo spared no cost in the production of this movie. Is it a solid thing? If I have to be frank, no. But it is a very solid movie nevertheless. Like I said earlier, nothing was spared when it came to the production of the movie Where Love Lives, especially the fashion. As expected, the main character, Demilade, played by Bimbo Ademoye, had the best fashion pieces. I love the fact that her character did not only wear foreign brands, she also wore creations by Nigerian designers, showcasing their creativity. Hmm, guys, if you ask me, I feel personally that Bimbo Ademoye is in her fashion it scale era. If you go through her Instagram feed, you will observe that her fashion game has been elevated. I think she does not just want to be known as an actress, a comedian, she also wants to be known as a fashion girly. And this movie introduced us to this side of Bimbo Ademoye perfectly. From the very first scene, Demilade showed us that she's a fierce fashion tigress. Guys, join me as I break down the fashion in hit Nollywood movie Where Love Lives. The opening scene, we got to meet the three villains of the movie. I love to call them the three witches of Palm Estate. Anyway, Osas is seen in this scene wearing a dress by Nigerian brand Niovo. It is their Samaria dress. It's actually a mesh dress and it retails for 545,000 naira right now on their website. Now, the other character, Eno, that's the lady who wore the yellow outfit. She's seen wearing this outfit from what I suspect is by high street fashion brand Zara. Yeah, it's actually one of their creations. I'm going to leave it on the screen. The third lady wore a green kaftan, which I don't really know who it's from. Is it Wanifogwa? I don't really know. But I'm going to, when I find out and I confirm, I'm going to leave it on the website. So, guys, do well to visit the website and refresh from time to time for more updates. And I'll also leave links for where you can shop for this outfit on the blog. When we're introduced to Demilade in her first scene, we knew Demilade is no pushover. I mean, if anything, her outfit showed us that Demilade is not shy, she's not timid, and she's very, very bold because only a bold person can actually pull off what she wore. Now, I'm going to break down her look. She wore this creation by Nigerian designer Matopeda. Now, this whole look was custom made for Demilade, that is Bimbo Ademoye for the movie. Like I said earlier, she's wearing head to toe Matopeda, including the hats. For accessories, in this scene, she's seen here wearing a pair of Saint Laurent pumps. It actually retails for 1,375 euros, which when converted is approximately 2,349,067 naira. Now, guys, in case you missed it, Demilade showed us that she's really a big man's wife, true and true, because she's seen in this scene wearing this Chanel flap bag. Now, according to their website, as at now, this bag retails for $10,900, which when converted is approximately 5,814,810 naira. Now, Demilade wore two dresses by Nigerian brand Minabi Affairs. That is the green and brown dress and the blue dress. Now, the green and brown dress is actually called the berry dress. The blue dress, also by the brand Minabi, was accessorized with this bag by Casablanca. The bag actually retails for $1,165, which is approximately 1,690,520 naira. Now, guys, like I said earlier, Bimbo Ademoye has given so many Nigerian brands visibility via this movie. Personally, I never knew about Minabi, and I remember watching the movie. I was like, wow, I really, really love this dress, as both of them. I like the fact that this dress, or rather, these dresses were actually made for Bimbo's figure. I remember seeing her on screen. By the way, guys, I actually watched this movie yesterday. I've been scripting since yesterday. I virtually did not sleep, research and all. But it's worth it because this movie is a fashion girl's dream. Demilade wore two athleisure looks in this movie, and they are both by Nigerian brand Baby Beauty. Now I'm going to start with the black two-piece. It is actually the brand's Elowen set and it retails for 88,150 naira. The second look from Baby Beauty is a three-piece set and it's called their Elora tennis court set. It currently retails for 120,400 naira. Now to the look most people loved. She's seen in this creation by Nigerian brand The Cool Auntie. The dress is called the Rio dress and it's a striped bodycon dress that was inspired by the hues of the Rio sunsets. This dress currently retails for 95,000 naira on the brand's website. Now, for this look, she wore a pair of Rene Calvilla sandals. Now, this particular design of sandal is called the Margot sandals, and it retails for $1,177, which is approximately 1,707,321 naira. Whew! Now to the star of the entire movie when it came to the fashion pieces, this bag. Now the bag had everybody in a frenzy online. People were like, "Where's this bag from? Where?" Guys, when I was watching this movie, when I saw her step out, I was like, "Whoa!" But you see that bag, I was like, "Who designed this bag?" Turns out that it's by a Nigerian brand. Now the lady is a bag maker. That's what she does. You know how you have Judith Lever that does bags, uh, you know, eye-catching, costumey bags. Now this lady does bags, and she uses tassels beautifully on most of her creations. I think 90% of her creations. Because trust me, guys, I went to do correct amebo. Now this brand is called Ella Beads. I'm going to leave it on the screen, guys. The name of this design is the money bag, and you will not believe how much it retails for. She is going to sell out for sure. This bag is 56,000 naira. Yes, the star of this movie, as far as I'm concerned, was this bag. This bag is my bag of 2025. The money bag by Ella Beats is my bag of 2025. Now let's get to Uzor Arukwe's look in this scene. His shine outfit. Guys, don't mind me. Uzor Arukwe's look is actually by a Nigerian brand, Rogue. They're actually based in Lagos, and his entire look was styled by Sheun. Yeah. Demilade's look in this club scene is a beautiful blend of high street brands. Her skirt is from Zara, her corset is by Nkadumeje. I'm going to leave it on the screen. While her shoes are by Steve Madden. It is their Casella Olive creation. It actually retails for $149.95, which when converted is approximately 217,399 naira. Now, guys, whoever styled her, I love the fact that the person gave this look a youthful laid back vibe with her snapback cap. Demilade wore what seems to be a new era Yankee snapback cap in this scene. Now, guys, I'm all for the cap, but do you think the stylist would have ditched the cap that it took away from the elegance of the look, or like I said, do you think it gave it this laid back hip vibe? Let me hear your comments below. Now to my personal favorite look in this movie. This lovely outfit is actually by a Nigerian brand. That's this black outfit is actually by a Nigerian brand, Get Glow NG. Check them out on IG. Her shoes are vintage Balenciaga, while her bag of choice is the Lady Dior mini gold carnage bag. She had on a pair of Versace sunglasses, which retails for $179.61. When converted, that is roughly 257,494 naira. Like I said earlier, I love this look, from the fascinator down to the pearls or the four pearls. Everything about this look screamed elegance. But you see those Balenciaga shoes, those vintage Balenciaga shoes, they were, yes. Now, before I wrap up this video, guys, which was your favorite look? Let me hear in the comments below. Now, let's continue. Now, these sunglasses is actually by brand Camelo, and contrary to what they made us believe in this movie, these sunglasses cannot take pictures and cannot record videos at all. No, or instead it can play music. Yes, while you're exercising, you're jogging, whatever, it can play music on the go and you can receive calls. Talk about this seat, huh? I'll leave the link to where you can purchase these sunglasses later, so do well to visit the blog. Now I'm going to go through the remaining looks. In this scene, Uzor Arukwe is seen wearing this shirt by Design Duo D Squared. It's actually their D2 Pop 80s bowling shirts. We also saw a pair of Gucci loafers in this scene. Yeah. Now, in this scene, Uzor Arukwe's character is also seen wearing what is believed to be a. Now, another fashion brand whose creations had crazy visibility in this movie is ZIVA. Now, ZIVA is owned by Lagos socialite Tanya Omotayo. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that name properly. Tanya Omotayo. She is the creative director of ZIVA. Now, I'm going to give you a run through. In this scene, Demilade wore this dress by Siva. It is their Zaria midi dress. It actually retails for 69,000 naira on their website right now. Now, Osas is seen in this scene in a dress by Ziva. It is their Milan mesh dress. It actually retails for 85,000 naira on their website right now. Now, since I didn't really see it properly, for some reason they were giving half shots of this dress. I believe this dress is actually by Ziva. Please correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but I believe this dress is by Ziva. Now, I'm going to round up with this two piece. This Ziva two piece is actually a very controversial one, and I think, please, any rep of the company, if you watch this video, send me an email if what I'm about to say is correct. I think they may have stopped selling this dress, this two-piece look. Now, it had to do with something about them counterfeiting this look and everything. I'm going to make a post about it. I'm not going to go into it right now. Now, this look is their silk hand beaded collar PJ set. It actually retails for 85,000 naira. Now, is it retails or retail? Since I'm not so sure if they are still producing this item, if they are still retailing this item, or whatever. Anywho, I hope you all enjoyed Where Love Lies, the fashion breakdown presented to you by Fashion Tigress after so much research. Yeah. Anyway, you can visit the blog www.fashiontigress.com to watch and see previous video fashion breakdowns where I analyze the fashion of Nigerian music videos and also Nigerian movies. I'll leave the links to the videos and blog posts in the description below. Till next time, toodles!